Hello, my name is Victor Eduardo Viori Merino. I'm a student of my English syntax class. Uh, Let me show you my ID. I hope you can see it. I know the material makes it a bit complicated. That's me. That's my name. I'm here to talk about the rules of agreement test, right? So I'm going to share with you the screen right now, so you know what I'm talking. Okie dokie. There we go. English syntax explain the rules of agreement by me, Victor Vilari. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to explain what do we mean by rules of agreement. Okay, agreement, also known as concord, explains how the elements of a sentence or phrase are related. The agreement can be based on grammar structure or can also be based on the meaning. Good. So what does this mean? The rules of agreement help us, okay, make good communication. We get the elements of a sentence and other phrases, put it together, and because of rules of agreement, we can make good sense of it. We can understand the message thoroughly. Communication is created. And, and these are some of the rules of agreement that we're going to see right now. Rule number one, the subject should be checked when followed by a prepositional phrase of. What does this mean? That when we have a prepositional phrase, we have subject, we have of, we have to check if the subject is singular in order to have the verb, the singular form, or if the subject is plural in order to have the verb on the plural form. I'll explain this better with an example. Good. A group of puppies is on sale, not a group of puppies are on sale. What does this mean? Okay, as I checked before of, we check the subject, a group is singular, therefore we're going to use is because the subject is singular, a group. Okay, puppies is plural, I know, yeah, but we're talking about a group of puppies. Good. So this would be a mistake to say a group of puppies are. Yeah, I know puppies are plural, but we have to focus on the subject, which is a group, which is singular. I'm going to give you another example. Some members of my family are moving to Canada. Good, same thing. Some members, plural, because members, okay, of my family, singular. So we go by what is before of. Some members of my family are moving to Canada. Good, plural. Third example, these types of roses are Julia's favorite. Good, these types, plural. Roses is plural, yes, so we're going to use the plural, but we're using the plural because of these types, not because of roses. Good. So the subject should be checked when we're using the prepositional phrase of. If the subject is singular, we use the singular form of the verb. Or if the subject is plural, we use the plural form of the verb. Let's go with the next one. Rules of agreement number two. Two singular subjects require a singular verb if connected by or, either or neither nor. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Good. If we have singular and singular, and we use or, it goes with singular form for the verb. For example, Carolina or Jacqueline has to reply the email. All right. Carolina, singular, Jacqueline, singular, but or does not put them together or keep them singular. Carolina or Jacqueline has to reply the email, okay? Because we have two singular joined by the or, so we use the verb in singular form. Another example, either the mother or the dad has to come pick up the kid, okay? Good, same thing. Either or, as we have singular and singular, and because we use either or, we're going to use the verb in singular form. Another example, neither my brother nor my sister is going to be here today. Good. Neither nor, we have my brother, sister, singular, and because we are using neither nor, we're going to be using the verb in is singular form. Neither my brother nor my sister is going to be here today. Okay. Rules of agreement number three. When we use or, either or neither nor with a singular or plural as a subject, agreement must be made with the closest noun or pronoun. Good. It sounds a bit complicated, but trust me, it's not. I'm going to give you an example. Okay. Neither the students nor the teacher is in the classroom. Good. So here we have students, plural, teacher, singular. So we're using neither nor, we use the closest to the verb. So the verb is. We're going to use is. Why? Because the nearest that it has is teacher, singular. Neither the students nor the teacher is, because the nearest that it has is singular. It will be the opposite. We have neither the teacher nor the students are in the classroom. Okay, we use the closest to the verb. Another example, the teacher or the students are going to be here soon. Good, so we have singular and then plural, or students plural, and then because the plural is nearest to the verb, we're going to use it in plural. Neither the teacher or the students are going to be here soon. I'll give you another example. Either your guardian, the person is in charge of a child, or your parents have to come to the school meeting. Good. So we're gonna use the verb in plural form because parents is nearest to the verb. Parents plural. That was agreement number 3. Let's go with rule of agreement number 4. When and connect singular or plural subjects, plural verb must be used. Okay, when we have a singular or plural subject and they are connected by and, the conjunction and, then the verb goes in plural form. I'll give you an example. Sam, singular, and Walt are good friends. Like singular, singular, we put it together, it becomes plural. So therefore, we're going to use the verb in the plural form. Sam and Walt are good friends. Another example, teachers and students are singing the national anthem. Good. Teachers, plural, students, plural, plural, and plural, being linked by and, we're going to use the verb in the plural form. Teachers and students are singing the national anthem. I give you another one. My friends and I are going to the movie theater tonight. Good. My friends, plural, I am singular, but I'm not going to say I am because I have the plural, my friends, so it becomes plural. The verb becomes plural. My friends and I are going to the movie theater tonight. Let me give you rule of agreement number 5. When the subject is singular and the verb remains in agreement with the subject, even if it's separated by phrases like along with or as well as, because that phrase is not part of it. This is what I mean. Good. The teacher, we're talking about the teacher. Look at the example. We're talking about the teacher as well as the students. This is extra information. Is annoyed by the noise outside the classroom. Good. We're talking about the teacher. The student. This is given extra information. So therefore, the verb is going to keep singular because we're talking about the teacher. We're talking about the subject. In this case, the teacher. The teacher, as well as the students, extra information, is annoyed by the noise outside the classroom. Good. So yes, the verb remains singular because we're going by that subject. My brother, singular, along with my parents, lives here. Good. Lives here because we're going by the subject. It is my brother, singular, along with my parents. That's the extra information we provided to the sentence. Lives here. I'll give you another example. My cat, as well as my dog, sleeps on the couch. Good. We use the verb in singular because cat, my cat, is singular. Good. As well as my dogs, those are plural, but as I said before, this is the extra information we are providing to the sentence. They are not part of the subject, so therefore we are not going to use the verb in a plural form. We're going to use it in a singular form. My cat, singular, as well as my dog, sleeps on the couch. Good. So sleeps, it goes singular because of the subject, which is my cat, it's singular. Let me give you the next rule of agreement, number 6. When using of after the words like percent, fraction, majority, some, all, etc., use singular verb if the noun is in singular or plural verb if the noun is in plural. Good. What does this mean? This means that when we have a sentence and we're using the, as it says there, the word the words percent, fraction, okay? The verb goes in singular if we're talking about a singular subject, or it was plural if we're talking about a plural subject, okay? I know it's easier to understand with the following example I'm going to give you right now. a fraction of the class is not happy with the new teacher. All right. So we're using a fraction, just like the rule of agreement says. Now, the subject is the class, singular. So therefore, we're going to use the verb in its singular form. A fraction of the class is not happy with a new teacher, right? We're using the singular form because after of, we have the class, singular. Next example. All of the students are happy with a new AC in the classroom, air conditioner, right? As the rule says, if we use all, like in this case, the verb is going to go in plural if the noun is plural. So all of the students are happy with a new AC in the classroom. Okay, so students, because it is a plural noun, so then we're going to use the verb in its plural form. In the previous example, we use is, remember, because the noun was singular. And let me give you the third and last example of the night. Some of my friends are having problems understanding the task. That happens very often, by the way. Okay, good. Some of my friends, we're using as the rule said, we're using some, and then the noun we're referring to is my friends, plural. And because after of, the noun is plural, then we are going to use the verb in its plural form, are having problems with the task. Good. Some of my friends are having problem understanding the task. All right. So, as I said, after using these words, if after of the noun is singular, we use the verb in its singular form. And the noun is plural, as I'll show you in the examples. We use the verb in its plural form. Good. I hope you like my presentation. I gave you my reference, but I got this information from. I hope you like my examples, and I hope it was very easy to understand. I really enjoy doing this task, and I got to learn from the rules of agreement. Thank you very much. Let me stop the share here. I hope you like it. All right.